their own people who might not even score as high as the people from other states who merit that admission. They would first give the admission to people from their own state. All right, so it leads me to the question of why. Yes, why does this happen in this country? Okay, because before we are from any tribe in this country, before we are Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, and every other tribe or religion, or before any other ethnic group in this country, we are first of all Nigerians. Okay, so why would a Nigerian be denied an admission in the same country just because the person is from a different ethnic group? Okay, why would a Nigerian be denied an admission in Nigeria? And why would you give an admission to somebody who does not merit it just because the person is from a particular state? Why do we do that? And by doing so, what happens is that we have graduates who cannot defend their certificates. We have graduates who cannot even, believe it or not, there are some people who are graduates who cannot read or write properly. And then we'll be asking ourselves, what kind of school does this kind of people graduate from? It happens. There are a lot of them in this country. And then we talk about jobs, there are no jobs, like unemployment and all that. But hey, are you employable? When we take away something that is rightfully, belongs to someone else, just because the person is not from a particular ethnic group in the country, and we give it to an indigent. The so-called indigent it does not even merit that admission, but because we have to consider this person because he or she is from this state first, before we give it to the people who merit it, what do we get after all of that? We just get graduates who cannot speak up for themselves. We get graduates who cannot, tell their left from their right. So that's what I want us to talk about this afternoon. Okay, don't forget that this program is still open for sponsorship. All right, and later, much later in the program, we are calling on corporate organizations or individuals who want to grant scholarship to students. All right, we're calling on your sponsorship. If you are interested in sponsoring this program, we're asking you to come down to the studio, come down to the station, and indicate your interest. Our office is at Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM, Abuja, plot 1184, Kaura District, beside Games Village in Abuja. All right? Do come down and indicate your interest, and we will take it from there. So it's all about the students, and for the corporate organizations who want to sponsor someone's scholarship, we will have a game show where the student gets to answer all of the questions we give correctly, and when that is done, the scholarship will be awarded to that student whom have correctly answered all of the questions. All right, so my name is Noella Paulson, and I'm going to open up my phone line so I can hear your opinion on the topic today. 08089991011. That is the number to call me. I take it again. 08089991011. I think I have a caller on the line. Hello? All right, I lost that call. Please do call me back. I really want to hear from you. Okay? So why do we take away admissions that give to the right people who merit it? Why do we give it to people who do not, just because they are indigent of a particular state? Why do we do that? You find out that some of those indigents, I'm not saying that these people, there are no indigent in that state who merit the admission, but the slots that are open for students who deserve to get this admission, we give it to people who do not merit it. We give the slots of people who do not merit it, who do merit it, to people who don't. That's basically what we do, because that person is from a particular state. Let's assume I'm from one of the states, maybe in Lagos, and someone from Kaduna applies to get admission there, and I do not merit that, and the person from Kaduna merits it. And just because I am from Lagos, you give me that admission, thereby spoiling the chances of the other person on getting into school. It happens in this country. So the next year, the person goes ahead to write just another. Doesn't mean that we shouldn't, be applying for admission into universities that is different from the states that we come from. Is that what we are going to be doing as a country? Because we are talking about unity and all of the stuff that we are preaching as Nigerians. It starts from the very little things that we do as people. You have somebody writing exam and passes his or her exams and applies to a certain school, and they deny him that admission because he is not from there. In the same country. So I want to know your thoughts on that. Hello? Hello?
Good evening. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm trying to call number 6. The number not going wide.
I'm sorry about that, but now that you've gotten me, let's talk. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Hello? Hello? Hello, are you there? All right, please do call me back, okay? The number to call is 081-8999-1011. I take it again, 081-8999-1011. Do not forget that, like I said, that the program is still open for sponsorship. Any corporate organization or individual that would want to sponsor the program and grant scholarship to some students, because that would be there will be a game show where students get to answer certain questions correctly. When they do that, we would scholarship will be granted to such a person. All right. Hello. 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 Okay. Call me back. Call me back. And when you call, make sure that you are ready to talk. Don't just call the phone and keep silent, okay? Thank you. The number to call again is 081-8999-1011. That is the number to call me and be a part of the program. Yes. Okay, so we are talking about why. We're talking about why we give, or universities actually give admission, preferably to their indigents, before they consider other people, even if they merit it. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
on?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
What? I'm fine. What's up?
I'm good. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Asmani. I'm calling from Gadwa State.
Your name is what?
My name is Asmani. I'm calling from Gadwa.
Okay, your name is Sunday. All right, Sunday. You are, I believe you've been listening. What's your contribution?
Okay, I just want to greet you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, so what are you now?
Sorry?
I don't.
All right. Thanks for calling in. We are still talking about, we are still on the program Student Scholarship Opportunities, and we are discussing about why universities consider indigents of a state before giving out scholarship to people, to students who merit it. All right. I think I'll take some more calls. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Duke of Anacho.
Duke. All right. Where is Duke calling from?
I'm calling from Buhari.
Okay. Duke, what's your contribution to what we're talking about? Okay. Call me back if you can. All right. The number to call is 081-8999-1011. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Please turn down the volume of your radio set, okay?
Yeah, I've done that.
All right. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Sunday Cletus.
Sunday Cletus. All right. Please, what's your contribution to what we're talking about?
You see, you are talking about the issue of
indigents first before any other, yes.
Yes, some institution giving admission to those who have not merited.
Yes.
You know the reason why?
Why, please?
The reason why maybe that university is a state, or if it is a federal, likely they would like to give those who are less privileged.
Okay, but should that be an issue to consider before giving an admission to people who actually merit that, that position in school? Shouldn't they be more on merit first before considering where the person is coming from?
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be, by merit. But being the fact that the system has been on, so I have been on, and they find it difficult to remove such a system. So there's no how. That's why you see somebody will graduate, he wouldn't even compose just ordinary letter, even a memo. So, and you'll be carrying certificate, maybe masters and so on. So that's the reason. Okay. Unless they remove the system. If they don't remove it, our institution will continue going backward. Just compared to international competition.
Yes.
Where they enlisted Nigeria and Uganda and Kenya. You see that Nigeria will continue going back. Because those who are supposed to be there, yes, we are not allowed to be there.
All right. Thank you so much, Sunday Cletus, for calling, and I really appreciate your call. All right. So, hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Okay, I'm calling from Libya.
Okay.
My name is Ikenna.
Ikenna, all right.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Ah, I'm sorry. Lost that call. Hello? Hello? Okay, if you can hear me, call me back. Call me back if you can hear me. We are still on the program, Student Scholarship Opportunities. Hello? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Basi. I'm calling from Cuba.
Basi from Cuba. Basi, how is Cuba this afternoon?
No problem. All is well.
All right, let's hear your contribution, please.
Okay, you see, what you are saying is exactly what is happening everywhere in Nigeria as far as this country is concerned.
Yeah.
We only call this country a nation when we have sports, or maybe a country, Nigeria is representing us in another country. Like this World Cup that is coming very soon.
Yeah.
That is where you see ourselves calling ourselves Nigeria. But when it comes to any other aspect, we begin to segregate that this story is not my friend. Even in our work,
yeah,
like especially in the Nigerian police, their own is the worst. People who are supposed to go maybe on foreign mission, they will not go. They will select their people of the same language. That is what is killing us in Nigeria.
Wow.
And even in the school, the same thing. But before you get admission into any institution which is not your main state,
yeah,
they will first of all consider their people.
Considered, yes.
That's why our education is falling. So that kind of system is not fine. I wish we have just, that's why I always appreciate this human rights radio, because they are not there for any sentiment.
Yes.
And you've got to create such people to cover this country like that. I don't think there will be a problem like this. So I so much thank you for that program.
Oh, thank you so much, Basi, for calling in. I really appreciate all your contribution. Keep listening to Human Rights Radio, right? Thank you for calling in. I appreciate your call. Yes, if we as a people only stand together maybe during sport or other competition, then we fail to do that in other aspects. How do we move forward as a country? Hello? Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Fine.
All right. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Jimmy. I'm calling you from Maitama.
Junior from Maitama. Okay. Junior, how is Maitama this afternoon?
Okay.
All right. Let's hear your contribution quickly.
My contribution is that in any university, you should consider indigenous, and also after the indigenous, you should consider the catchment area
Okay.
of the zone, of that particular zone.
Why do we have to consider the indigent first? That is the problem. Why do we have to consider the indigent before considering the merit list?
The problem is that it's issue of sentiment and of selfish-centered people who are there in the university, most of the university, in the Federal University of Nigeria, now most of them, and even they do sell admission, and those that are entitled for that position, they don't give them.
Okay, I think that's a topic for another day. Selling admission, what belongs to someone else is sell it to other people who can afford. And for someone who cannot, it's just too late.
Someone who is past the merit of that particular course.
Yes.
Sell it to those who are well-to-do. And then the issue is that always, if you say most of the universities, they give admission based on merit.
Yes.
Not true.
No, of course we know that is not.
The issue of sentiment, the issue of religion, the issue of the indigene, the aborigine of that state, who majority, most of them, they consider the majority tribe.
Yes.
Some of federal university or state university,
Yes.
we consider those indigene of that state. And those who have merit of that, who have merit, they didn't consider them.
Yes.
They just go and given people all over, they just do what they want there, and I think it's not good.
Okay. Thank you so much, Junior, for calling in. I really appreciate your call. All right, it's just 2 minutes to the hour of 2 o'clock. And let me just take one more call before I run out of the studio. Hello? Hello? Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, please.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Caro. My name is Manuel.
Emmanuel from Carol. Let me hear your contribution quickly.
You see, the problem of this country is selfishness. Do you know what happened at Imo last time?
No, please tell me.
When the governor of that state he drive all the non-indigenous that they will not work there.
Wow.
That if he would like to employ all the indigenous before the non-indigenous and say that all the non-indigenous that is working there should leave.
Wow.
Is that the right thing?
In the same country, and we're preaching one Nigeria.
Yes, that's what is happening in this country. So it's not good. It's not proper. But the only thing that you will do is to pray to God, to touch those who are in a position, so that from there now, what of if their children went to other schools and they refuse to give them, would they be happy about it?
Of course,
because
no.
they're in a position. So that's the only thing I will contribute. It's not proper.
All right, thank you so much.
Let everybody take correction, please.
All right, thank you for calling in, Emmanuel. So it is 2 o'clock, and I really need to leave the studio for the next program to come on. I thank you, everybody who listened and who called in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's do this again next Saturday by 1:30 p.m. Have a great Easter holiday. Be good to one another. Love one another. Stay out of trouble till I come your way again. My name is Noella Paulson. Have a beautiful afternoon.